Okay, today we are going to explore about how we can imagine the classroom for 21st century learning. So, we're gonna explore more. Okay, I'm gonna go to another slide. Before we're gonna dig into the detail, I want you guys to look at this picture first. Can you see anything? Can you see? Yes. This one is the classroom from 1915, and this one the classroom from 2015. Nowadays, can you see any difference?
The student don't come.
Thank you. Can you see any difference? If you look back into 1915, classroom look very similar to the classroom nowadays, right? Students felt they stand in the straight row like this. They stay in the straight row, and teachers look in the front. For nowadays, right? You can see. There is no difference, right? The strategy and the method, the model is the same. And also, the rule very clear. Don't talk, eye at front, wait for the bells. What does it mean? When you are in the front of the classroom, right? Student, don't talk, just be quiet. You cannot have a voice. You just need to follow the teachers. And eye at front is like you just need to focus in the whiteboard. You cannot like, teacher, I have a question. No. And wait for the bell. It means like clink, clink sounds, right? In the schools, like this. Students, you're going to wait for this. And the last one size fits all learning. Do you know what that means? One size fits all learning. This is the old method. It's about students all deserve the same teaching method, the same assessments, the same lessons. So the model is the same for everyone. But in reality, students not that way, right? Students they have different behavior, they have different mindset, different background. So we cannot teach the same method for all students. But this one is the method from 1915, but we still use in nowadays. So the problem is our world around us changed. We change world around us, but the basic structure of education doesn't change us. You understand? And okay, I want you guys to look this one. Do you see? This one is the classroom, and this one is the factory. What is saying? Can you understand these two pictures? Actually, it's gonna say like the old tools of the school, the old tools. Actually, the old tools, the old model comes from the factory model of 19th century. What does it mean? It's like the classroom actually comes from the factory model, where school inspired by industrial production. So the bells were like shift change, and the rows were like assembly lines, and the exams were like quality checks. So they follow the rules of the factory into this classroom. You understand? Yes. Yeah. But yeah, it works. It works for producing workers who follow the rules. But for students, for the classroom, it's not work. Actually, the classroom should be like designed for creativity, for solving problems, for something more than just follow the rules. And so, another one. So, what is spelling in this one? So today we are using 19th century tools for 20th century brains. I understand? We are using 19th century tools for 20th century brains. This means our learners, our learners have a shorter attention spans. They can focus just only 5 and 7 minutes. And also and students also learn better through collaboration, not memorizing nor not follow the rules. And they need skills like critical thinking, creativity, problem solving skills for today's worker. So what is said, the old model don't match student needs for nowadays. Understand?
Yeah.
So this mismatch have real consequences. For example, almost 67 students say that school is boring, and half of them say like the punishment don't improve behavior. And teachers also burn out more than 75%. They feel like managing behavior as a top stressful and stressors. So this is the real consequence that say like model the old tools, it doesn't work. So we need to change. Right? Okay. Okay. For modern classroom nowadays, right? Students were surrounded by what? Digital distractions. For example, phones, gaming. Now they may be AI, right? And students also have diverse learning needs, not like the old one. Because students in the last and in traditional way, they just follow the rules, right? But now the students totally different. You can compare from students from Bangkok and Patani, it's totally different, right? So diverse learning needs, such as teachers say, ADHD, it means student that cannot focus. I don't know the full name. I think you know it. It's ADHD students. How to deal with them. Autism spectrum. And the last one, behavior shift. That's like I say, they have shorter span attention. They have shorter span attention span and entertainment mentality. And nowadays, the employees' skills need creativity, teamwork, problem solving, not just the old tools not work, because we need these skills in the workplace. So, classroom management reimage. From controlling students to coaching them, instead just teacher in the center, go to the point to the student. We focus the student first, because in traditional way, teacher is the center of everything. So instead of don't talk without permission, try to partner and discuss this question for 2 minutes. So try to collaboration with the students in order to get more knowledge. Okay. So what should a 21st century classroom look like? First, student-centered learning, where students own their learning, and relationship-centered discipline. It means we are focused on trust before controlling. Brain-based learning strategy means lesson aligned with how brain learns, and designing the learning space, including lighting, color, and flexible space, and conclusion. So, first one, student central. Thank you. Okay, student central learning, because the time is like very.
No, we are on time.
No. We have to like. Okay, first one, student-centered learning. Shift education from teacher-led instruction to learner-driven exploration. Let me say, instead of just teacher-centered, try to student-centered. I will want you to see this paragraph first. Wait, I can do
Relax, relax.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. This one is the learning pyramid. Learning pyramid. Learning pyramid. Okay. It means how we can learn in effective way. Okay. First of all, we can see this. The top one, the skills of lecture. This is like, it's effective just only 5%. Just only 5% lectures. So the student don't get the information that much. That lectures. And another one, I forgot. Reading. I'm reading. Reading is one. Reading, they said just only 10%. Just only 10%. If you give the information and you try students to understand, they maybe observe just only 10%. It's not effective. And another one, visual, just 20%. And the last one, this one, demonstration like example, show student how to show students. It might seem like effective, right? But it's just only 30%.
Better.
Just only 30%. In our strength. Maybe we think that demonstration is the best way, right? Examples, yeah, but actually it's not. And both of them we call both of them, this is the traditional way. This one is the traditional way. As you can see, just only 30%. But after this, you're gonna see three more. Okay. This one is discussion group. It's almost 15%. A lot, right? So what is it? We cannot. The old method, traditional tools, it don't affect the student learning. So we need to change into this paragraph. Discussion group and practice by doing. So you give them like workshop. For example, workshop, right? Try them to do something. Or maybe science. Give them the ingredient to make them, or maybe cook. Try them to cook by themselves. It's almost 75%. A lot. That's a lot. And we know what is the last one?
Teaching.
Is that the one?
Teaching.
Teaching. Oh, putting it.
เคยเรียน
So the last one is teaching method. Teaching method almost 19%. So the best way to teach students is teaching method. So come back to our point. As I said, student-centered learning, right? The first one, we can inquiry-based learning. For example, pose open-end questions. This one is like discussion.
Wait, relax.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Discussion. So, for the effective. Discussion, maybe ask questions to the students. If you ask them, they answer until we get the knowledge together. So the research says that boost creativity thinking by 25%. We have research back, so this is an effective tool. And the second one is project-based learning. Project-based learning might seem like practice by doing. So maybe real-world problems, public product, for example, presentation, or this one is build collaboration and problem-solving skills. And two more. And number 3, peer teaching and collaborative learning. Peer teaching is meant for the last one, teaching method. So this one also the best tools. For example, we give students to divide into the pair group, maybe or 3 group, and try them to discuss, give the information. Maybe you have like 3 students, right? And one become a teacher and try to teach 2 of them. Teaching is the good method. They also, the teaching one also going to observe more. And the last one, game-based learning, I think we all know this one. It's a perfect one. It's also from research, 65% deeper conceptual understanding, game-based learning. Okay, another one, relationship-centered disciplines. Prioritize trust over control. We need to try to make students trust more, not just control the student. Like teachers say, try students feel like love. They're gonna want to come to another class, right? Even teacher like don't good at teaching, but students like that teacher, they want to come to the class. It's the same one. We need to make them feel trust. By what?
multiple
Oh, yeah, 2 multiple 5 connection strategy. It means you can, maybe you in a class, you spend just 2 minutes to try to speak with the students. Just 2 minutes per day. Maybe we have 5 days, right? Every class that you have just 2 minutes. Try to talk with them, try to understand them, try to know their background in order to understand, in order to know how to teach them. Or maybe remember the name. I think this is the most powerful one. I'm the one that cannot remember the student's name. So this one, remember the student's name, they're gonna feel trust. They're gonna feel like emotional safety. Like connection, yeah, close, more close. So model patience and dignity. If they have conflict in the classroom, teacher, this student do this to me, I'm gonna cry, and they're gonna cry in the class, right? So we need to be patient. So the science says like strong teacher-student relationship improve almost 31%. Okay. Then can I borrow on the yeah, why not? Anyway. Okay. For this one, brain-based teaching strategy. It's mean like how we gonna teach students align with the how brain learning. I will give you this one as baby.
No, you clear no, erase my one. My handwriting you erase and then
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, erase it. Oh. The 01 we want to keep take a photo later. Erase mine.
Okay, we're gonna go into the focusing cycle, attention, cycle of attention. Circle, circle, like yes. Usually, people can focus most just only 90 minutes. Just only 90 minutes. And after that, 10 until, not 10, 10 until 15 minutes, the brain cannot work. Do you understand?
Yes.
Brain just focus just only 90 minutes. And after that, they're not effective. They cannot work, so you need to break. This one is the break time. You need to break. So I will give you this. See this one? First, brain is like this. Brain is gonna be like this. This. And this one is the high face. High face, right? And go down like this. Yeah, right? And they go until again like this. So during this one, it's just 19 minutes. Just 19 minutes. And the big one maybe that's a 30 minutes maybe. Right? And this one is we need to break. The brain gonna break. Minutes. So their cycle of attention is going to be like this. They can focus just only 90 minutes. And as you can see, it's the high phase, and this is the low phase. Just 10 minutes. So, as I said, brain-based teaching strategy, you need to divide the lessons. Maybe if you teach in my school, I teach 30 minutes. I teach 30 minutes, I will divide by 2, 20 and 20, 40 minutes. My teach in classroom, I teach 40 minutes. For example, for one class, I teach just only 14 minutes. So I divide that by 2. I will teach them just only 15-minute lessons and 5-minute break. And 15-minute lesson and 5-minute break. I will do this every single lesson I teach.
For all level.
Which level? Because I'm primary school. So I need to divide by 2. But material maybe like more than this, maybe just because the primary school they focus on this. This is I'm learning. This one is for all human. It's human brain. As I research, this is cycle of attention. This one. For all human, maybe for all age. Maybe for all age. I think she knows better than me because I'm from the Google. I'm not like know the knowledge, but yeah, for all age, for all human brains, it works like this. For all human brains. So we're gonna design the classroom based on human brains learning. So I divide by 2, right? 15 I'm gonna listen. And after this 5 minutes, I'm going to play with them. Maybe sit down, stand up like this. It's going to be like this. This is for my experience. So this is why I designed this method. So channel learning means teach in 15 or 20 minute segments. So you may teach just only 20 minutes for students. And after that, you need to break. And result. Improve focus, reduce anxiety, and more spiritual presence. And this one, design the learning space, where designing learning space, like how we can create the classroom more effective way. Maybe we need to bright lighting and vibrant color. So this classroom should be lighting, like should be เหมือนมีแสง for example like suns. So it cannot be crowded. This classroom should not be crowded. It should be bright because in I'm sure I also say like that. I think. So for some tip, reducing eye strain, boost energy, and support focus. So if the classroom lighting can reduce eye strain and boost energy also. And the tip, combine natural light with calming tones. For example, blue, green, reduce stress by 23%. And energetic accents like yellow and orange. So it's not just a bright color, it's not just bright. We can combine this like light color, maybe blue or green or yellow or orange. It depends. So the science show like natural light improve test score by 16%. No, 18%. Last one. This is the last one. Flexible seating. Flexible seating. As I said before, right? Traditional tools, they set in straight row. Like this.
Okay, you say it. Then.
Yeah, in straight row. So we might change a little bit. Change the flexible seating. Maybe teachers sit this way and make it like you. Straight like you and teachers sit here. Or another way, teachers sit in the like center, like in the center, and the student like this. Or another way, maybe in a circle, and teacher maybe in the circle also. So we should change the seat in order like to students to learn effectively. Okay, this one is the last one. For conclusion, factory models, passive listening. It means students just listen and teacher just speaking. So we change from listening to active participation. So try to both collaboration, try to talk with the students, and one size fits all lessons. As I said before, right? All students receive the same method, change to personalized learning path. So teach based on students' needs, individual interests. Teacher as boss, change to teacher as coach. So try to make them like friends, not make them like feel we are teacher. Make a friends. Memorizing focus in our education. Try to critical thinking and creation. And last one, fear-based discipline to intrinsic motivation. And the last one, from control to connection. Let's move from factory model schooling to vibrant learning communities for their future, not our past. So this all fine. Thank you. If you wanna, this is a good time actually.
It's the last one. Just read the Quran.
And he taught Adam the names, all of them. Learning is a divine gift. 20th century classroom isn't just a place to learn facts, it's a space where minds grow, hearts connect, and love shines. This is all for my sections. Thank you.